Hi, welcome back. The last video I did where I was reacting to something actually did pretty well, and I was surprised because I didn't think that was a very good video, but some people watched it, so I guess I'll do it again. So yeah, today we're going to be reacting to Match Crime to Person lineup. So here we have the list of crimes that we're gonna be trying to guess, and I can't remember all that, so I'm gonna write it down so I can remember. Drug possession, identity theft, reckless endangerment. Dang, that last one. Grand theft auto, burglary, possession of a stolen firearm, and car prowl. Whatever the f that means. Dang, bro, that's like a lot. You guys, tag yourself as one of these crimes. I'm probably reckless endangerment if I had to pick one, because like I'm kind of stupid sometimes. Like I'm not reckless like on purpose, but like I'm just kind of dumb, and sometimes I do things that maybe I shouldn't because I have no brain cells. Let's get started.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
You look like the painter guy.
Oh, Bob Ross? I get that a lot.
What's up with y'all, man?
What's the first charge on your list?
Okay, right off, this girl with the blue tube top, she's attempted murder for sure. And I'm not just saying that because she looks like the least suspecting one. Like, hear me out. Somebody did her dirty, and she was like, I'm not going to let that slide. That's what I think. That's my opinion.
That's my opinion!
But it could also be this guy with the purple shirt next to her, because he also looks unassuming, and he's like, I'm just a little guy. I'm a little cinnamon roll. I would never attempt to murder. Wasn't me. Reckless endangerment and stolen vehicle. What's the difference between stolen vehicle and grand theft auto? What makes it grand as opposed to theft auto? Am I supposed to know this? I'm dumb. See, I feel like this is like rude. Like, I don't want to go up and be like,
this person frequents domestic violence. Like,
I don't want to say that. I think the guy with the blue hat is theft in the second degree and fraud. Maybe the girl with the blue tube top is reckless endangerment and stolen vehicle because we have a similar vibe, you know?
Felony drug possession. Everyone loves drugs.
These three on the end here reacted, like, bigly. So I don't know if it's gonna be like whoever doesn't react is like, oh, I'm trying to keep a cool face so that they don't know it is me, or like they're just being like really suspicious, like,
yeah, I don't know who that was. Who could that be? Not me. I don't know.
I grew up in the crack epidemic when it was flooded the community. Back then, those who were doing drugs, they looked like you.
I got the club look. Felony drug possession, but he could have.
she said, listen, I know your vibe, okay? She looked him up and down. She said, all right, get over here. It was you. Girl.
You look like you like to party, and so you might have had something, after the club tonight. You had something in your pocket. You might have.
This kid is like,
yeah, I definitely did one marijuana once, like for sure.
bro, come on.
What drugs have you done?
Alcohol, weed, shrooms, acid, molly, mescaline, peyote.
Those are all the fun ones so far.
Ayahuasca,
Yeah.
heroin,
Okay.
meth,
Now we're getting to
cocaine,
that, yeah.
crack.
I think you...
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's next?
Identity theft, multiple counts.
So nobody really reacted to that one. But also that kind of makes sense because, if you've stolen somebody's identity multiple times, then right now you're just stealing the identity of someone who hasn't stolen the identity of someone, For me, identity theft is between the guy with the blue hat and the guy with the green shirt. Can't tell for sure, but it's one of them. And I will get to the bottom of it.
Reckless endangerment of a stolen vehicle. You.
Come on over here, buddy.
Patrick, come on.
Not him getting typecast. What the freak?
Why do you think I have committed reckless endangerment?
I'm either onto something or you've just been profiled in this way too much.
I think you're onto something.
Okay.
You might have went to the meetup at night. You know what I'm saying? I'd have some fun. You hopped in somebody's car, man. You wanted to turn donuts at the car meetup, and your friend didn't like that. You might have hit something, man. They want the car to be paid for, but the offer was like, you got to press charges. And this is what happened.
This this guy was there. This guy knows exactly what happened. This guy was at the scene of the crime.
Domestic violence. Let me see. I'm going with
Which one of you looks like you beat your wife?
a male. You, sir.
Damn. What makes me look like the type of person that would be involved in domestic violence?
All of the TV shows that I watch.
Do I look like somebody that domestic violence?
You look like you don't take no mess. See? Yeah, she agreed.
Yeah, see, I was kind of thinking her too. Not just because she looks like she's no nonsense, but also because I feel like for domestic violence, it would be one of the girls. Like, they would try and, like, trick us, you know?
You look like a male.
I look like a male?
You,
Okay.
a man of color.
When you see me as a person of color, is there a specific race that you might see?
I do.
Okay.
I
What is
see
that?
you as a black male.
Interesting.
Am I?
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really like that sentence. Obviously, race isn't really something for me to be putting an opinion on, but I don't know that you can put a face to domestic violence. Like, you think domestic violence and, you know, to me it could be anybody. I don't think a specific face or, like, race or anything like that. So that's a little weird to me.
Right about you're not a black male. You fit the picture you present as what they show
He's like, tell me more. Keep going. Yeah, like, thank you. I appreciate it. Like,
of pimps, hustlers on
They-
TV,
They, as in who?
on the main media.
So as a defense attorney, do you think that like the way you approach your clients might be through the lens of like what you might see in the media? Do you think that might be an issue?
Okay, never mind. I don't want you for the domestic violence. I don't think you're the person. I'm gonna find someone else.
he said, I'm gonna talk my way out of this one. Like,
Would you describe yourself as emotionally grounded or like has waves? I sense a little like, a fuse in you that could be lit up.
It depends on who the person is.
Depends on who
Yeah.
who the person is. That wasn't even part of the question. Cool.
I don't discriminate.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna
she said, these hands rated E for everybody. I don't discriminate. I hate everybody equally. Like, honestly, slay.
I haven't called you yet. Have you ever been in an argument with your partner before?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that domestic violence.
What kind of question is that? If you're in a relationship, that's gonna happen. That was a dumb question. He said, okay. Have you ever been in an argument with your partner before? Yeah. So you beat your husband. Okay. How many hoops did you jump through to get to that conclusion? Like,
And these are all somebody's charges in here?
Yeah.
All right.
for getting to
For
the good
attempted
bit.
murder.
The guy in the blue hat is giving me some vibes, but I still think he might be identity theft. I'm really confused.
We're gonna call Johnny down.
He had to know that was coming. Like, as the biggest dude there, like, we gotta be expecting it, I feel like.
What makes you think I'm an attempted murderer? That I'm a failure in murdering?
I don't think it's him. I've known some murderers, attempted murderers, and like I'm gonna send you back because you seem like too friendly of a guy.
Do you know murderers?
I do. Yeah. I do. Unfortunately.
What? Man, I'm trying to see. Yeah, you look like a smooth criminal, Pimpin'.
Have you ever been betrayed by a partner before?
Every last one of them.
Have they cheated on you?
Yes.
Were you angry?
Yes.
I'm giving you the conviction of attempted murder.
You see how smooth it was? Yeah, there we go. I appreciate that. Attempted murder for sure.
I'm gonna bring Shy down. You seem like someone who could lash out, could have some history of anger.
Yeah, I've thrown tables into walls.
So what sort of thing sets you off?
Everything sets me off. I could have like
She's so real for that. It's just everything, you know. It's just life in general. I honestly love her.
a friend over and they'll breathe too loud and I'll be like, can you shut up?
Did you hit them? Like
I've bitten chunks out of people, like in
You've what? Okay, now I gotta rethink this.
fights because survival of the fittest.
I'm gonna give you attempted murder.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Theft in the second degree, fraud. Okay, we're gonna go with you. You look put together. You look like You have expensive tastes.
That was so cutie pie, pooky baby girl. I think I'm too Gen Z for my own good. I need to go touch grass.
Have you ever embellished the truth in order to like get a job? Okay, yeah. Theft.
Everybody has. You go in for a job interview and they ask you, so what makes you want to work here for us? And you have to be like,
oh, I just love interacting with people. I just love like the
whatever of the job. And like really you're just like, dude, I need money right now. Like everybody lies about that. Like, come on.
Grand theft auto, burglary, and car prowling. Come on up here, brother. Come on.
Have you ever fired a gun before?
Allegedly.
What on God's green earth is that supposed to mean? It's a yes or no question, sir. You know, I fear him. I'm afraid of this guy. I don't think he's... He could be. He could be. I'm confused. My smooth little brain hurts from thinking about this.
Have you ever been inside of a stolen vehicle before?
Yeah, I've definitely been inside of a stolen vehicle before.
Have you ever fired a gun?
There's been a lot of places I fired a gun.
Okay, cool. So
You for possession of stolen firearm, grand theft auto, burglary, and car prowl.
He was nodding like, yeah, I heard that before. Yeah, the judge read me that before. Like, you know.
I mean, they're all crimes, and I'm a brother. So it's not like we can avoid the inevitable in this scenario. So, I mean, it's just matching the dots.
I can't wait to see where they match at.
My final take on this. I know not all of them are right, but this is just my best guess that I can think of without my brain absolutely exploding. Felony drug possession, I think, is my man in purple over here. Identity theft is the guy with the green shirt. Reckless endangerment and stolen vehicle, I'm gonna say, is the girl with the crop top. Domestic violence, I think, is the lady in yellow. Attempted murder is the guy with the navy shirt, but that's only because I couldn't fit him in anywhere else. Like, everybody else I was pretty sure about, and that was the only one that I was like, I had no idea. Actually, if I'm thinking about it, I really don't think it was him. I just don't know what other one I would put him under. Theft in the second degree and fraud is the guy in gray. The last one is the guy with the blue hat, because...
Oh, hell no! Guessed attempted murder, but no, I had theft in the second degree and fraud. I had a personal check, and I didn't know that on the back of it, it's faint with the person's real information on it. It's like a new security feature. I tried to cash it, and they arrested me.
How did you get your hands on these things?
There's a whole bunch of websites that you can go to, and I can get any of your guys' social security numbers, birthdays, and steal any of your guys' information right now.
Okay, I'm scared of her.
All right, who's next?
Damn, I've messed everybody up, bro.
I have a drug possession charge from when I was 18. Worked with.
Wow. I really messed that up, huh? He had me going. He did that on purpose, too. He pulled out that ski mask because he knew it would mess me up. He was trying to trick me.
Somebody who was like family to me ended up getting pulled over by like 15, 16 cops in the crime scene investigation van, and I ended up taking the rap for everything, so.
I had you for the possession of drug, but that's not it.
It was attempted murder.
He was the only one I got right, and he was also the only one that I was sure I would get wrong. Like, all of the other ones I was pretty sure about, and this guy I was like, yeah, there's no way, I'm just gonna throw him in there.
It was a scenario where an individual was supposed to fight my cousin at a gas station. He didn't like how I was turning out, I guess, and the individual decided that he wanted to go get a shotgun and started firing the shotgun.
At the gas station?
At the gas station. And then so I acted by the only way that I knew how. And I fired and shot him. When I went for a trial, they ruled that I was wrong for defending myself and defending him, even though he let off 2 different times. Then I got hit with the spread from some of the gauge, and when he was falling down getting shot, I got the wrong end of the stick. You know, I did 13 and a half years because of it. I sat down, you know, went in front of a judge, and he declared that my sentence was too long, knocked 40 months off. I'm supposed to still be in the joint right now.
Mine is domestic violence.
Yeah, what happened?
What didn't happen?
Dude, what? What didn't happen? Like... Honestly, I love him.
I went to jail. It was me against my ex-fiance. Things started building up. He's like on drugs. Everything just came out, and I just like started.
Just lost. Your balloon popped.
Yeah, and so they took his word off of everything, but he doesn't want to further the charges because
This is still active.
Yeah.
You said I attempted murder. I did not. Well, that I got caught for.
Gotcha.
I did the reckless endangerment and stolen vehicle. When I was 14, my mom gave me a stolen car and I went on a joyride.
Did you know it was stolen?
Yes.
Okay.
She told me not to get caught.
Gotcha.
I crashed the car and got caught. And I didn't want my baby sister to go in foster care or my mom to go to prison, so I took the slap on the wrist when I was 14.
Wow.
You are the third person to choose me today for reckless endangerment. Well, I actually had the car prowl, stolen firearm, grand theft auto, burglary.
Gotcha.
My man in purple, my brother in Christ, what had happened? How did we get here? Wow. He had me thinking he was a good noodle. I thought he got caught on some marijuana charge, and here he is, freaking grand theft auto, burglary, possession of stolen firearm. Like, my man.
I was a whole different person. I was living on the streets, kind of got tired of it, so broke into someone's house, burglary charge, took their keys from their front door, grand theft auto, had the car for a few days, got arrested in a McDonald's drive-thru on
Is he Italian?
Easter Sunday.
You want that egg McMuffin for breakfast, huh?
I was hungry.
I get it, man.
And then they catch me with the gun.
Was it your gun?
Oh no, it was stolen.
So you said it was a different life. Did that change things for you, that experience, or?
Oh, definitely. Friend groups. There's a lot of people I left behind, like a lot of people that I used to use with. I'm 7 years clean in September.
So you originally thought domestic violence.
Yep.
Yes, which was incorrect.
And then I thought that you were a black male.
Yes, which is incorrect.
Right.
I'm actually South Asian.
Okay, what was your conviction?
Multiple counts of identity theft.
How much money did you get?
Close to $1 million, probably.
Dog! What?
I went from 0 to 26 felonies in one fell swoop. So it was 25 counts of identity theft and then possession of a controlled substance.
What was the controlled substance?
Heroin and meth.
Oh, you was high on this shit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very much so.
for sure. Yeah, man, okay.
Basically, my ex and I, right at the height of I had a career in television and media, got hooked on Oxy. Oxy led to heroin and led to smoking heroin and meth, and then ended up basically losing everything. We learned how to print IDs, get profiles of people, use their lines of credit, and just took off for about a year and a half. And then me, my ex, and then a friend of ours were arrested on March 28th, 2013.
Okay.
But March 29th, 2013 is my clean and sober date, and I just recently celebrated 10 years of being
Hey, man,
clean and sober.
congratulations, man. Good stuff.
You know, success builds on success, and I took that energy with me when I got out 5 years ago and just ran with it.
I like how this guy is like telling us his like story, like his big, like serious, deep, like I was doing the wrong stuff, I was running with the wrong crowds, I was like doing drugs and like stealing stuff and like doing all this illegal stuff. The cut is just playing like goofy music over it, like subscribe. If you have something nice to say, leave a comment. If you have something not nice to say, leave a comment. And don't attempt murder, please. Okay, thanks, bye. Happy to see you. Sorry, I have freaking cabaret stuck in my head now. I'm so annoying. Click off this video now. If you like this video, sorry, why was I so close? Me lady, me attempted murderer. Okay then, I guess some people... Don't say that, that's not nice.